Oh, yeah. Welcome to yet another episode of Galaxy Jams. We got EJ Toudt, and we got Mr. Nate Sachs, and we got Kevin Mink Turner.
Special guest Kevin Mink Turner. Special guest Kevin Mink Turner.
My name's
Kevin
Mike.
Mink Turner.
It's a three-namer. Three's a crowd.
You
with
sound.
Kevin
It sounds
all
kind of
the
like
time.
You sound kind of like a child actor.
Yeah,
or something,
like
you know?
have you seen Home Alone with Kevin Mink Turner? Like, it's pretty. It sounds like children's baseball card.
But not in a bad way, like in a good way. It sounds like
it sounds like polished.
Yeah,
Like,
polished. Yeah.
It sounds like if I wanted to make a fake name, it would be the best rolling fake name. You know what I mean?
Like, this is my agent, Kevin Mink Turner.
Yeah,
you
I'm
know?
like, oh wow, and people know him by each of the names. Like people that grew up with him, known as Turner, and then people in his middle high school, they know him as Mink. But then, he got all grown up, and now he's Kevin.
Now he's Kevin, yeah.
Kevin. So.
Started as Kevin, now I'm back to Kevin again.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
So, we're so excited to be here for another episode of Galaxy Jams. Every time we get to do this is a lot of fun.
I always find people with three names like that, like some that you can string along like that where it sounds right. It's almost like musical.
I had a friend named John David Quaid.
Yeah, I know John David. I went to school with him.
Yeah, you remember
John
John
David Quaid?
And I used to just add a random name in his name. Like it would be like John David
George.
Harrisonburg Quaid, or something.
Ever tried Jingleheimer?
Jingleheimer Schmidt, yeah. And don't be shy, get it right up on
get
the
right up on the
microphone because
microphone
they
so
won't
they
be
can't
able to
hear you too well.
Yeah, our mics.
You got to get right on the mic.
We gotta.
Jingleheimer.
We
There
like
you
to.
go.
We like to put our lips on the mic.
Like to
Yeah.
bless the
So
mic.
there's a
Eat
lot of
the
people I
mic.
know that are like two namers. You know what I mean? Like my friend Phil Bass. You have to just be like Phil Bass. Like I can't.
Or
just
Nate
say-
Sachs,
Right.
yeah.
It's a
It's
two-namer.
like two syllables even.
I used to know
We're not
somebody-
trying that hard.
I used to know somebody named Kimberly Simons Burgess, and I used to sing about her, and she used to hate it. So we were at work, and she'd be like, get up from her seat, and I'm like, Kimberly Simons Burgess, Kimberly Simons Burgess, walking around me, all of us look at her.
That's so funny, dude.
Kimberly Simons Burgess. She's like, stop!
I will hurt you.
Right in the height of the grunge era,
God,
too.
dude.
Right.
Yeah, no,
He's-
I
he's
would love
bringing it
that.
back.
I'm kind of one, but it's just my last name's so rambly.
It's
you
too
know?
many syllables.
Mike
You can't do it.
Mahgerefteh, you just kind of
Mike
like
Mahgerefteh.
What's your middle name there?
Bar Yochai.
Bar Yochai.
Mike,
So it's
Michael
Mike.
Bar Yochai Mahgerefteh.
That's not musical.
Yes, Chosen
I guess
Me
you don't-
is in the chat. We know Chosen Me.
Chosen Me.
And he said Kai is. I noticed Kai is
Yeah,
here.
That's true.
Kai is currently in California,
California.
And it's
Yeah.
funny
Lucky
because
guy.
Kai's name is Kevin too, right?
It is.
Yeah, but
So we got a different Kevin.
oh,
you
we
know.
could have had we got to have all five of us in here and it'd be like we got to have like two Nates and then two Kevins and we just stick like 8 dudes in here.
And the band's name is like one full name. It's like
Jonathan.
It's like Kai, Kevin, Mink, Turner, Thomas, Sachs, and Experience.
Experience. Production.
Try to say
project. Yeah, so
Awesome.
seems to be doing really good, and we are glad that you guys are here, and we can't wait to make some good music for you guys.
Yep.
Do you want to start right now?
Well, I thought we'd talk about a couple of things.
Do you guys
Yeah.
want to talk about what we had for lunch?
No.
No.
All right,
We're gonna
go
skip
on.
that.
No more lunch.
The format's over.
Although I got something different from the pizza place.
What?
I got a gyro.
Dude, see, like I feel like it's like this big doughy piece of like mattress foam wrapped around.
It was a good
like,
pita.
Literally like strips of like beef jerky
was
dog
lamb.
food.
It was
right?
succulent.
And then it's like you just have
Succulent
like
juices.
slathered with just mayonnaise and like
No, it had
crunchy
tzatziki
vegetables.
sauce.
You know?
But it had that, but it also had the only thing I didn't like was the way they chunked up the tomatoes. It was too chunky.
Too chunky.
See,
I don't
they
really
just
like
don't give a
tomatoes.
fuck.
Did you get the extra juice? You like
Extra
it?
juice.
You like the
They
juice?
didn't- No, they didn't. They don't have the juice.
You don't like it, the juice?
I like the juice, but they don't have the juice.
They didn't have it, the juice?
No.
I hate it when they don't have it, the juice.
It's weird.
You
that
like
they
the
have a
juice?
gyro. They're like, we're a pizza place, but let's really pay
love
to
that
put this
skit.
on the menu.
Yeah. Well, they have other things too. It would blow your mind. You walk in there. It's not just pizza.
Oh wow, we gotta go into that Granby Pizza universe. Is that what it was? Granby Pizza? Yeah, I know
right,
where that
right
is.
by where I work.
Yeah.
Hey, Kai. Kai's in the chat.
Oh, there
Kai-
he is.
Nice.
All the way from Kylie.
Kai from Kylie,
Kai-fu.
California.
Hey, Kai. Hope to meet you next time.
Yeah, we'll do a Fiverr at some point.
Fiverr's
Speaking
very
of
crammed.
Fiverr, Mike and I, have you ever heard of Fiverr, the website?
No.
Okay, so it's a
Fill me
place.
in.
Let's talk about that, Mike. It's a place where
Essentially, we, want to find someone to string together a bunch of trippy stock footage.
some artists to do video. So
not just stock footage.
the way that you're
animation.
making it sound is terrible. I'm going to take it over from here.
Thank you.
Fiverr is a website where you can pay people different amounts for work, for independent contract work, art, different kinds of things like that, music, mixing, playing different things on your music. So we tried to pay this guy on Fiverr. What was it? $5, right?
$5 American dollars.
Yeah.
Hard.
and his profile looked good. And he was from like what, Pakistan or something?
He was from the great country of Pakistan.
And we thought it was gonna be really good. And then like he sent us a reel of our stuff, and it was just like, it was cool stuff, but in between it was just black.
Yeah, so pretty much all the dude did was open up a video editor and then just kind of stick these like stock footage images in there and then not bother to kind of connect
Link
them in
them up,
any
yeah.
way. So it's just like you're listening to the music and it's like something cool, black, something cool, black. You know what I mean? And I'm like, what's going on? So then I messaged him and I was like, hey, like, I really want to work with you, but you need to fix this. And he's like, well, this was just... He told me that this was just, the, what do you say, like the preview? And I was like, well, I'm not going to pay you unless you give me the whole thing. So then he's like, okay, great. So then he's like, give me a few hours. So then about 58 hours later, he emailed me back, and it was still exactly the same, except it had
Time is weird in Pakistan.
yeah,
comparatively,
except and then it was exactly the same video, except that it had more blackness, but like really, it was like a strobe. So it was like black, strobe, black, strobe. It was like,
even worse.
it was even worse. So, our search for Fiverr continues. So
And then
if
you
guys-
talk to him again. He go, "Do you like the juice?"
Yeah, he did. Yes.
Yeah, you like the video?
You like the
He's
video?
like,
Do
you like the video?
juice?"
And I was like, no, I'm going to, no.
I don't like the video. I wanted my
But he was
$5
nice
back.
about it. He said, no problem. If you ever change your mind, let me know. And then I said, I hate you and your whole family.
And we're doxing him on this show.
We're doxing him on the show. So that's what
we have
happened.
his address and everything. So no, I'm just kidding. But Fiverr is a cool place to find stuff like that. So if you guys know anybody who's credible on Fiverr or any artists that do animation, let us know.
Yeah, and they can get paid in exposure bucks. So
Is everything
We have
$5
Galaxy.
on Fiverr?
No,
No.
it's a
They
range.
have pros.
Yeah,
They're, like we looked it up. The highest end for someone to do like a custom video for you is like $1,500, which really isn't that
it's
bad.
That's
actually
at
a good.
all.
It's a good deal, and it's some random person somewhere.
Yeah,
it's
doing
like,
illustrations.
It's kind of cool. I recommend it to any musician who's who can't find any local artists that are in their budget and is looking for animation. But we just haven't struck Fiverr gold yet. We're going to.
Speaking of striking gold, we got Jada Jago in the hizzy.
Yo.
We got Rachel CR 1989, who helped name like half of our songs the last time.
Yeah, in the after party.
Right, and we got Kai. We are so excited.
Yeah,
to party
Kai's
with him.
actually here, guys. Wow, the infamous. We're gonna do some jamming now.
Yeah.
I've got this Mando bird that I'm bringing to the table.
Show
this
that
time.
up there.
Isn't that kind of cool?
Yeah.
It's an 8-string mandolin, but it's modeled after the Thunderbird by Gibson. It's called the Epiphone Mando Bird 8. So I bought it from a friend recently. So thank you, Nick, for the Mando Bird. Let's see what it sounds like. You guys ready?
That's a big rock mandolin.
Yeah. We're rocking on the mandolin, guys. We're doing it. We got Kevin Mink Turner of formerly of Home Alone 3. And we are just so happy to be here. So let's do this.
All right, we are back.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for it. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounded great. Like the energy, it was pretty cool.
That was fun. Interesting. Yeah, that was a great time.
Yeah,
That was sick. That was sick, man. I love the sounds I'm getting out of this thing. I don't know. It's better than the other mandolin.
right.
Even though the other mandolin I have is technically better, like nicer, for all intents and purposes as a mandolin, but this is like an electric mayhem machine, so I like it.
This is an electric mayhem kind of band.
Yeah,
Definitely.
electric mayhem, baby. That's what we're all about at Galaxy Jams.
Let's take a look at the chat real quick, guys. Skylin is in here playing with all of the new emotes. You guys see those? We got dancing emotes here.
She's got all of them.
Delights. We also got some. Got Thug Life Pepe.
Yeah, got that
Some
pep
pure
life.
vibes.
Ooh, so
We
pure.
got a drummer.
That's
Definitely
Mike.
not
That's
me.
Mike.
Yeah.
They got
That's
Nate.
Aryan
or
Mike.
whoever.
Is that like
that's
King
Jerry,
Gizzard?
Looks like
Yeah.
Jerry Garcia.
Looks like-
Me if I had
with long
hair.
I'm not sure.
It looks like King Gizzard and the Lizard.
Maybe
Wizard.
it is. That bass though.
That bass though.
A little. Oh, look at cutie.
Jada Django coming in with the
Those
feel-good
bongos.
keys.
Bongos. Nice.
Let us know what you thought about that jam in the chat, like Chosen Me has, and Kai. Thank you for the transition
Yeah.
compliment. That there were some good transitions in that jam. It was like it's all about picking the chord progressions. Like I realized that as we do it, because once you get into like one key, it's gonna sound kind of similar the whole time.
Oh yeah, you definitely have to
So-
jump to different ideas.
Those different chord progressions are like so important to go to the next chapters. So we all try to pitch in, but I feel like next one I want you guys to like throw me a weird one, throw me a curveball.
Yeah, I'm not a
coif-
music.
a
I'm not
coif
like
ball.
that kind of music guy.
A
Plus,
coif
when I'm
ball.
playing,
Yeah,
I
Mike,
can't really-
Mike, you're gonna be like, we're doing G minor 7 flat 5 raised 13, and Mike's like, I'm just gonna hit this hi hat, do 4 on the floor actually, which works every freaking time.
And you do some nice changes with the beats.
Yeah, Mike
Thank you, thank you.
Mike
Yeah.
is a very dynamic drummer,
Hell,
especially
yeah.
on like a V drums rolling kit. He's like making it happen. Also, guys, did you notice my new things?
I was about to ask you what in the fuck is on your hands. They look like little underwear gloves.
It looks like whitey tighties.
That's ridiculous.
Same material.
You look like Mickey Mouse.
He has it on both
Do
too.
they soak up the sweat
No, they're just hander pants.
just
I
for
don't know.
looks?
I just thought EJ would like them.
Yeah.
Those are pretty
I
special. there.
honestly got 'em.
How do you go to the bathroom with those?
I mean,
little-
obviously you get a couple stains here and there, but
Some stains, he says.
We got Wonder Muffin that says that took me to a place.
Jaded's throwing out some more subs.
Oh my God, I love you, Jada Django.
Wow,
thank
you so
much. You are my
guys,
favorite.
comment in the comment section, hander pants or no? Like, what do you think about these?
Take a
guys?
vote on those. Yes or no?
Yes or no on the hander pants?
Ooh, Churbeer, not.
I'm just amazed that somebody took the
Churbeer.
time to make those.
I mean, it's by Archie McPhee. Okay. And this one has like realistic spotting on it.
There was a boardroom meeting, and in that boardroom meeting, someone exchanged designs of that, and they were like, no. We need it to be double stitched around the fingers.
Yes.
You want it to look good.
Those remind me of Captain Underpants comics. I love that. I can't read who said that because it isn't blue, but Chair Bear.
Chair Bear
907.
907. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Chair Bear. I like them because they made me laugh when I saw them on Amazon, and then I
Yeah, they're
ordered
pretty
them.
funny.
I was like, I'm gonna wear them and play this new mandolin and just look like Quail Man or whatever from Doug.
That is
He
Quail
had the,
Man.
He
It
had
is
the
Quail Man.
boxers outside of his. I feel like these are Quail Man hander pants.
I like that it has a little
And then
flap too.
it's like you can kind of walk. Like your hands are like a. It's like they have to go to the bathroom late at night.
You should walk the other way. It kind of looks more like a butt.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
You should get some little shoes. We should get you some little
Maybe that's
shoes.
a girl.
I don't know. Yeah, don't gender identify my hander pants, okay?
I feel like you could benefit from a cape now. Now
Yeah.
that I know about the hander pants.
The cape and the Quail Man feather that goes up or whatever. That I mean, my wardrobe has been an evolution. Let's put it that way.
I feel
on the
like
show.
as this show goes on, we're each gonna have like random staples of random bullshit that we put on that just never goes away, and then in time we just waltz in here looking like total zoo animals.
I love how everybody in the chat said yes.
Yes, they like your handy pants.
I did not expect anybody to say yes, but yep,
I mean, those are gonna have to be washed like every time. They're gonna get so dirty.
I mean, I think they're not really supposed to be worn a lot. I think I'm just gonna hang them up.
You think they're not supposed to be worn?
At all,
Just
yeah.
for the performance.
I think though that everybody wanted you to wear them. I think they're now your thing on the show.
Jada Django says, "I'm not gonna watch again unless you wear them forever."
Will the hand your pants stay?
Yeah, they're gonna stay. They have to stay now.
And Chosen Me said, anyone find it weird that most superheroes wear their underwear on the outside? Yeah, I mean, when you're on the go trying to, you don't want to get like chafe. You need to prevent chafing when you're chasing people across rooftops and shit,
Yeah, and when you got those super hookups from all your fans, you got to make sure to get it off right. You know what I mean?
I feel like I've just kind of dug my own grave here when it comes to the hand or pants because now hand dug the I'm gonna try to get really good at all the actions, but anyways.
Pants. Hand or pants. Hand or pants.
Now it's my thing, so we need to invent another one. We need to do I don't know, something.
What could Mike have?
Mike can put his nose in.
I should have funny pants because I'm like.
You already have funny pants. Stand up.
Yeah, I feel
he's wearing pajamas.
Yeah,
pants.
Mike's dressed like he's on a Zoom meeting.
He's getting ready to go to bed right away.
Wait, look how funny my shirt is.
When you're here, you're tripping.
fan.
No.
When you hear your family.
I told myself ever since I was young, I've been around the Grateful Dead, but I've never had Grateful Dead shirt in my whole life, and I always told myself I never would until I saw this picture, this shirt, and I was like, oh my god, that's so funny.
And if you buy that shirt,
Found the one.
if you buy that shirt, apparently you get unlimited breadsticks too.
Brad sticks.
It's pretty sick.
Hand sticks.
If you wear that to Olive Garden, they basically shame you and tell you to leave and never come back. But
they do that to people.
When you're here, you're not welcome.
Your family.
If Mike was wearing underwear for a mask, I'm very sure this underwear would be sticking up all right. Let's come over, bro. Just come over and just make it happen.
Mike's like unzips pants.
Yeah, sigh, unzip pants.
Thank you, Chosen.
No, really, Chosen. Come over and tell me jokes, baby.
Mike isn't wearing any underwear, by the way.
Yeah, I don't really do it.
balling
Yeah,
it.
I gotta be natural.
Because he's free balling.
Thanks for going through with that.
We're gonna cut that into its own clip. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
So Kevin, what have you been up to, man? When I first met you a long time ago, I feel like I was in college or something. You were playing for Mink and Chief, which was your band back in the day.
Oh my God, I didn't realize that was you. I saw the Mink and Chief everywhere. I didn't realize that you were the Mink and Chief.
The Mink and Chief. Chief and I still do the ukulele thing every now and then, but after he had his fourth child, he's kind of retired from
Performing.
Why? He can just sell one and then use all that money to buy new gear.
Right, we could get some really good gear.
Yeah.
And then you guys were doing the Kings of Uke.
Yep, Kings of Uke.
I love that. You got all the Uke covers that you guys did.
It's a fun time. The mandolin could probably fit in there.
Yeah.
You probably have some ukes.
I do. I own a few ukes. I have 40 instruments, guys. I have a problem.
Can we have a uke in the chat? Can y'all just type in uke?
Can you just give us a young uke?
Ukes?
That's gonna be my rap name, Young Uke. But
Young
yeah,
Juke.
I have a what is it called? Kala, and it's like the sparkle green kind of finish. It's really cool. And a Luna that plugs in. I was thinking about bringing that on the show. So I have
nice. I played one before.
Yeah, like the Luna tattoo series that has the pickup in it. And now that I work at Guitar Center, I'm just deathly afraid of looking at anything in there because I'm gonna take it home. And I didn't get this at Guitar Center, but I've been bringing a lot of stuff home. So
Yeah, but you got that from someone you met at Guitar Center.
did.
no,
Sweet
I didn't. I got this from this guy Nick Sanchez who lives around here, and he's come and see me play music, and apparently his roommate or a previous roommate left this and said it's yours, and I don't want it back, and a couple of pedals.
Right.
Went over there, wheeled and dealed with him. He gave me a good deal. I thought we came up with a good deal together.
How does wheeling and dealing work?
Well, first there's you drill a hole in the wall.
Okay.
And then, so basically,
To the feeling.
and you peer through just a little bit. No, he just wanted to get rid of the stuff, and I wanted to buy it. So we were actually thinking the same prices, and it ended up working out. But I just had to test everything, and when I plugged this thing in, I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna work. I think, because it just. The pickups make it sound more like an electric guitar when you get into certain ranges on it. So I like it. Tell me if you like it. Say Mando Bird in the chat.
Bird.
Kevin Mink Turner, you came when you came over. You saw our friend Erin, and then you taught her banjo.
Yeah.
How did you start teaching banjo? How did you learn how to play banjo?
I've had a banjo for a long time.
Are you guitar first?
Guitar first. And I never really put in that much time, but I'm a guitar teacher, and they told me, well, we got just some banjo students, and I'm like, oh shit, I need to start practicing banjo on a regular basis.
Are you from here?
Now I'm hitting it pretty hard. I am.
That's cool.
From Chesapeake.
From Chesapeake. He's a Chesa freak, guys.
Oh, you played in Family Tree? That's not still a thing, is it?
We are still a thing.
Cool.
We're playing down in Toudt tomorrow at the Tap
Oh,
Shack.
you play the Tab Shack? The place is
Yeah,
fun.
super fun.
Yeah, I love playing down there.
And
It's
I'm
a great
playing
place.
Thursday at Lunacy with Rio.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
we
Rio
played with
as well.
Rio. That's a nice. If you guys haven't checked out Family Tree or Rio, go ahead and do that. RIO and Family
Tree.
Tree.
I remember Family Tree back in the day. I remember
They're
you're
like
gonna laugh at
OGs.
this. So
There's-
I was in a band back on the Outer Banks in the '90s, and I was trying to convince the guys, we got to just stop playing the Outer Banks all the time, and got to go up to Norfolk, play up there, and they're like, I don't know, I was like, I'm tired of playing the Outer Banks. I've got to play somewhere else, And I was like, well, why? There's this band Family Tree up there. They're sounding really great. We should go play with them. Like, trying. I don't know if we want to travel all the way up there, that kind of thing. So it was pretty crazy.
What band were you in?
A band called Bodega. Nobody knows who we were. We also was in a band called Pop Quiz down there.
Those are two good band names. What happened?
Pop Quiz.
Pop Quiz. That was the first band I was in down there. We were kind of like I don't know. I guess you could say like kind of Smashing Pumpkins, Alice in Chains-ish back in the day. And then, Bodega was more of a jam bandy type thing.
So EJ cut his teeth on all kinds of music.
All kinds of music.
All kinds of people.
All kinds of people and all kinds of music. So.
Bandit Tree
I met
asks.
you when you played with Jay Wonder.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Jay Wonder.
Yeah.
That's another great band name. Damn, dude. How are you like?
I didn't
not
name that
making it-
band. That was Jonathan
How are you
Buckingham.
not making it happen, dude? Like those are great band names.
I don't know.
I don't
know.
Bandit
It's just not in the
Tree
cards.
says, y'all ever heard of Dante Elefante?
Dante Elefante. What's
No,
up,
that's a
Bandit?
cool band name,
That's a
right?
really
I mean,
cool
if you put A and A at the end of two words.
Dante Elefante.
Elefante, extra salt on my French fries.
Extra
A.
salt on my French fries.
Mike, we should do push comedy improv class just to get better at the show.
I'm literally
'Cause,
gonna
like-
show up and just start vomiting.
Because
They're
like Mike
amazing
tries
over
to
there.
go off script, and he's like, "And I'll have French fries with that, please."
I'm like,
we're like, "Oh, okay, that was a moment."
I'm like,
you know?
stay with me, guys. Stay with me. Don't leave me hanging here. I'm
Yeah.
trying.
Bandit Tree says about Dante Elefante, they're very groovy, which that's awesome. I would love to hear that. I'm gonna check them out.
We're very happy that you're here with us, Bandit Tree.
I'm gonna write it down.
I remember seeing your band at like O'Sullivan's Wharf, like back in the day. Like, you guys played all the good spots in Norfolk. What do you miss any of? Because I know you're
I do
teaching
miss
mostly.
O'Sullivan's. That place was fun.
Yeah, the setup was weird there, but it was still
Setup
fun.
was weird, but owner Joe was super cool.
And
They had really good nachos there.
They did.
They served it on like a giant trash can.
Yeah, the
lid.
trash can nachos. I
Very
remember.
large.
Yeah. Hey, did you play with Rio when you played at this place called Buddha's Place in Newport News? Did you ever play there?
Oh yeah,
I know that,
Rio. That's right. Do you
I've
still play with
been-
Rio?
I've been with them for like 5 years.
Oh, so it was before that,
Nah.
dude. I
Yeah,
played
they
with
had-
Rio, and it was like the weirdest gig I've ever played in my whole life.
I remember, like, in Jay Wonder,
Someone said, "Oh, you're having milk because of my jug." I'm drinking Earl Grey lemonade.
He's drinking literal urine.
Somebody gave it to me as a tip on Saturday at the farmers market. They were like, oh, I played Dreams by Fleetwood Mac, and they were just so into it that they plopped a gallon of tea lemonade on the stage. I think I just looked thirsty. That's what I think. But anyways.
oh, real quick. So, like, it's almost like Kevin Bacon thing. So, like, I played with Dave, your old drummer from Rio, and Jay Wonder.
Oh, is this the Kevin Mink Turner game?
Yeah. The Kevin Mink Turner instead of Kevin Bacon.
That's how I know EJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
So-
Oh, through the guy from Rio.
Yeah.
I-
Well, he's not in Rio anymore.
Or he
right?
was in Rio.
He was in Rio. He's not the drummer anymore. I don't think so.
Dave Sampson.
Yeah, Dave Sampson.
Was he dancing in the sand?
We got Rob Chinelli now.
Yeah, Rob's really good too.
He will dance on the sand from time to time because he drinks on the beach.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Gets him excited.
That sounds fun.
He does get, when Dave gets excited,
Yeah.
it's a sight to behold.
Man, that's
Oh,
awesome.
I also wanted to shout out Franklin straps because I'm wearing one of the straps that they gave me for the mandolin. Look at that beauty.
It is beautiful.
Doesn't that go
Classy.
with it too? Like so well. And they sent me this one when we unboxed them in the first season. So thank you, Franklin straps. I just want to give a shout out because that was really nice of them.
When are you gonna wear that cowboy hat that you wore for one gig and never wore again?
with those gloves, the handy gloves.
No, not with the gloves. There are many sides to Nate Sachs. I'm pretty open to different fashion stuff. I can't pull them all off. I try, but there's many sides to me. But I basically, for those that don't know, I basically play in a band called The Righteous Few, and we played at the Out of the Box like Paul Shagru thing, and I wore this kind of Nashvilleian like hat, like a black hat. And Mike was like, dude, that's like your thing from now on. Like, you can't take that hat off.
And then you were like, I'm never wearing this hat.
Yeah, and then I like actually burned it when I
You're
got
like,
home.
I thought you were thinking at the end of the show, you're like, I could actually do this. And then right when I was like, bro, you're like, never again.
No, it was. I still have it, so I might wear it again. But yeah, after Mike just made a big deal out of it, it just kind of messes it up. So
We have a first time chat from viewer Dingleberry Breath who says,
Dingleberry bread.
who says,
Yes.
can EJ sing to me like one of his French girls?
I don't
EJ,
know
yeah, we need
where in
that.
the world this is coming from.
EJ,
How would you sing to one of your French girls, EJ?
to sing one of my French girls?
Yeah.
Let's see,
Mon chéri.
Oh, all my French girls.
Oh,
I love to see them in Paris.
In Paris. Keep it going.
for everyone
I don't know.
watching,
I would climb the Eiffel Tower
Every hour for
just
you.
for you.
you know,
My French girls from Paris. Oh, how I cherish.
your parents.
Will not press charges on me.
French
You know,
girl.
for anyone ever wondering, EJ certified fucks.
Wee wee. Wee wee means different things in different cultures. It's kind of weird.
Dingleberry breath.
So wait, so you were playing a gig and they gave you a jug of wee wee?
Yeah.
Yes,
Let's get a close up on my drink tonight. This is like
That's just suspects. Like, what is that? Is that apple cider?
it's lemonade.
Lemonade.
It's Earl Grey lemonade.
Uh.
Nate Snacks approved. But it was the last thing I had to drink, and I was like, the Hander Pants with that is like a certified Trailer Park Boys like vibe. So I think I'm pulling it off.
You got it.
It kind of looks like the bottle I use when I don't feel like going to the bathroom late at night. So
Yeah, my
you
whole
guys have that
bedroom-
bottle?
I know.
I can't even see like my bedroom carpet
A
anymore.
bed bottle? No, I
Just
don't.
You know, my
bottles
grand-
and Coca-Cola cans.
when we used to go camping, my grandfather used to have a peanut butter bucket.
What is that?
It was a bucket he used to like pee in at night.
It was just
it was a
peanut
big
butter.
giant bucket of peanut butter.
That's
well,
what they
but
used
with no
to
peanut
do.
butter in it.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter. I get
Everyone
it.
used to have chamber pots. Like, you really used to, like, take a shit and then just put it under your bed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
you used
didn't
to literally
suck.
slide your cod piece off and just like take a shit in a chamber pot and then
and just throw it out the window.
and then they'd be screaming like, "Bring out your dead!" outside, you
Oh
know.
my god! They're like throwing frozen peas at your window. They're like, "Wake up for work!"
I feel happy.
That's what they used to do.
I feel happy.
All right, man. I don't know where this
We're
is
off the
going.
rails
I love
today.
this tonight.
we're doing
Please,
good.
hey guys, in the chat, let us know what you think and check out those donation spots that we have. We have donations for cables. We have a goal.
Well,
that's-
someone gave us $1 because that
No,
No,
that
that was
was
from
last
last
time.
no
Yeah.
one gave us anything.
Yeah, we've been working on it. We're trying to get you guys on the ball, but it takes time. So just let us know when you're ready.
Yeah, so you can donate for cables. We do have a goal of $160.
Yeah,
We're at 520. We need some cables. Some
that
more
way,
cables.
when we
Takes-
have more instruments and more people coming in, we'll be able to, hook them up properly, right? Instead of haphazardly.
Yeah.
This is my first time here. I'm blown away by the amount of cables it takes to run this operation.
Yeah.
See how we
This whole room
organized
is
it?
cables. Organized.
It looks very organized. You can't even see them on the camera.
Even in my camera, you can see cables in every corner.
we
but-
need cables.
we need
Give
more
us the
cables.
We want the cables. You like the juice?
I like the cables.
So,
I like the cables.
It's that's one of the good things about being in this small room. It's very humbling, Like you have to tiptoe around so you don't knock over the cameras. We have to basically, just make sure that Mike does not knock over this entire operation every time he leaves.
Yes.
I'm wasted.
Yeah, every time he's like, "Oh," and then it feels like the whole room's gonna topple over, like Dick Van Dyke or something. He like falls through a glass table.
Yeah.
He's fine. But that's how the after party is gonna be, actually. I think.
Yeah, and then also, we just came out with a new album today.
We did.
Which is called Kelp Farm, featuring a guest, Christopher Shaw. And so you can check it out on Spotify. I mean, it sounds great.
It's on everything now.
And so we also announced our next album that's coming out on June 7th, which is called The Vast Expanse.
Vast Expanse.
Which, we hope that you guys really
It's
really
got
like.
our first guest, right? Besides
yeah.
our first fifth wheel. I
Fifth
should
wheel
say.
is Danny Jams.
Yeah, it was Danny Jams from RVA.
He's rad.
He
Yeah.
is a rad dude. He's a good guy. I met him because I was playing with Nomad, which is like a Lotus cover band, and we played a show with him, and his name was just floating around. I think he friend requested me on Facebook, and the guy can jam. I mean, he picked a good name.
Yeah.
Danny Jams.
Danny Jams.
Because that's like, it's not just a name, it's a statement.
And if you guys want to check out the album before we come out with it, then you can get a sneak peek by going on our YouTube and checking out the archives of every single past show, including this one, which is going to be on there, and you can see the show where we jammed with him, and
Yeah.
you'll get a sneak
Eventually,
peek of
they
the
all
music.
end up on there. If I just get my shit together, I'm building. So cool enough, I'm actually moving out of my space right now into a new place in Colonial Place. So that'll be nice. And I've got some really good reference monitors. So I'm like really stoked on that because I've been using basically just my headphones and interface, and I want to have like desk reference monitors so I know that it bumps correctly through those. You know what I mean? You have to have a bunch of different references.
It's going to be good.
So I'm the guy mixing all the stuff. So if you have any complaints, send them my way, and I'll just ignore them. So
all right.
let's play another
Speaking of-
jam.
Yeah, speaking of complaining, let's all complain together on the record.
right,
Look
we
at
are
that
back.
high
we are back.
definition.
High definition.
High definition. So what
That
you
last
guys?
jam made my hair all messy.
Yeah. So the little thing after what you guys just heard is our new album that just dropped
Yeah.
called Kelp Farm.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm very excited about it.
Kelp Farm with the Kelp Farm.
Yeah, Chris Shaw played guitar instead of me on this record or on that jam, and he plays in a band called One Culture, and he's a cool guy, man. He was our first, I think, guest on the show, right?
Yeah, and if you guys are wondering what the jam we just played is called, then you're going to have to stay for the after party when we listen back on it and name it together.
That's right.
So last time we had a bunch of our songs actually were named after suggestions that you guys all gave us.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you want to, wouldn't it be cool, if like what you guys just heard, you guys could tell us what it makes you think about or how it makes you feel. And, we put it into an album and name it after what you guys think. So that's what we want too. So we hope that you guys can stick around for the after party, which is right after the stream. But so that was really, really fun.
Yeah.
Just wanted to reiterate that I'm Mike Mahgerefteh. We got the lovely Mr. EJ Toudt
Thank you so
on
much.
the bass. We got the surprising Kevin Mink Turner on the guitar. And we have the
Scantily
handed Nate Sachs on the guitar and the snare.
Hello there. I'm a hand model. My grandma always said I could be a hand model. She always told me that, my bubby. Okay.
She's like, oh, Nathan, you need to go down to the Jareds.
One time, literally, I'm eating lunch with her sometimes, and she's like, your hands are just wonderful.
Oh, yeah, man, you take good care of your hands there.
And I'm like, she's like, you didn't get that from me. She
My
always
hands
says
are
that.
pretty soft. I probably use lotion like maybe less than 40 times in my whole life.
Kai said Kevin
I
is
highly
killing
doubt
it. Chosen Me said that was incredible. You guys are the best.
Thank you, Chosen Me. We love
we
you.
got emotes in the chat. The humanoid head
Bow,
garment
bow.
wrapped wolves leap from the dunes, and we engage them in a flurry of fists and kicks. But we know space kung fu. The night is closing in.
That is what I'm fucking talking
Their
about.
eyes peer at us from every direction. We thought we lost them, but they were merely avoiding an even greater foe. The
Dune Wolves. Oh, shit.
I think that might be the last jam. We sit in a convertible jet-propelled vehicle and fire lasers at the salamandroids pursuing us.
Let's go.
Look at the screen. Now close your eyes. Open them. We're on a desert planet. Dunes stretch to every horizon with Arabic
adjacent.
looking
Yeah.
buildings rising out of them in the distance.
So wait, I ate at
nobody
the...
else can see that except us because we're watching it on the side thing.
Oh,
Scrolling through chat. So Bandit Tree just wrote all that.
Bandit Tree, thank you for the kind
Yeah,
poetry.
definitely stick around for the after party
Thank
Bandit
you.
Tree because
Yeah.
we want to name everything after all of that.
I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs says.
Mr. Krabs.
Thank you, Mr. Krabs. Okay, so speaking of Krabby Patties.
Yeah, I ate at an Indian restaurant the other day. Is that Arabic adjacent?
I guess it is.
I don't know. Is that non-fat?
I had literally fried cheese balls, so it's probably fat. I'm just joking. That's not what I had for lunch.
That was like when I went to Rajput, that local.
Rajput.
Yeah, Rajput. First you get
love
the Raj,
Rajput.
then you get the Poots, you know?
Yes, you definitely have to take on Raj.
That's what I always say. But I went there and I was like, can I get like a dessert? I wanted this like carrot pudding stuff that's called like halwa or something. Can't remember what it's called.
Have you ever had
but-
their kheer? It's like a rice pudding that they have.
No, it's
I never
it's
liked
carrot.
that.
It's made out of carrot. I like it. It's
It's
got like
sweet,
cardamom
right?
and sweet. Oh my god, it's good. I like it.
It's like ice cream.
You're thinking about something different.
Kheer.
No, it's not kheer. It's something else. It's
And it's like white and it has
No.
little raisins in it.
no, it's not white.
Well, they
Well,
have
then we're
that. It's
talking
called
about different-
kheer.
I know there's a bunch of different
Yeah.
Indian.
I'm talking about kheer.
What about the
Okay,
there's
well,
like
guess
a-
what? Guess what? We're not.
We're
here.
here. We're here, EJ.
Talking
We're-
about kheer.
We're right here, EJ.
Draw
Just
me like
don't worry
one
about
of your French Kiers.
it. Anyways, I was saying, I asked the guy for that, and he said he was out, but they have Galoob Jameen or whatever.
Yes, it's good too.
I
yes.
don't think I said it right, but and he brought it out, and it was like, and he goes, "Sir, it is very hot. Wait 3 minutes, sir. It is very hot." And I was like, "Bet." And I just like put the whole thing in my mouth, and it wasn't that hot. And he looked at me and he goes, "Very good, sir.
Better good.
What they have like this like fried vegetable things.
And to this day, I don't really know
What
what
does it
that
mean?
was, what all that meant. But it was a great moment. I looked at my girlfriend, and she was like, "What the fuck was that?" Like she saw that whole thing unfold. It was really funny. You had to be there.
He was
okay?
testing you.
Yeah, he was definitely testing me. He was like, "Can you walk on hot coals? Can you eat galoob jameen as hot as that?
It's like what
If
is there?
so, we have a secret menu for you."
Secret menu
Is-
with a special
is-
room in the back.
Is his tolerance for heat greater than his patience?
Yeah, and that's the thing with Thai and Indian food. You're like, "Can I get 2 peppers?" And they're like, "Are you sure?" I'm
Right,
like,
right.
"Well, what is 2? Is that like our version of 17? You know, like,
Well,
how do we figure out how spicy this shit's gonna be when it comes
whenever
out?
I order it, I order it
gotta fuck
Indian
around and
hot.
find out.
Indian hot. That means
Yeah.
I want it as hot as you
can eat it. Yeah.
And sometimes they give it to me, and sometimes it's hot, and sometimes it's not. And when it's not, I'll go back and be like, "You didn't give me Indian hot."
They're
And
afraid
they're
to
like,
hurt you.
"Are you sure?"
I like how,
And I'm like, "Yeah, let's do it."
Yeah, they're like, do you have a bidet at home? That's their next question.
You have bidet.
I don't,
Um,
but everyone says that they're amazing.
They're
Yeah.
amazing.
But I
I've
just,
heard that.
we have one at my job, and one time, like, I was
God, here we
reaching
go.
for the toilet paper, and like my hand slipped, and it just like for the first time I was penetrated, and that's how I found out I was gay.
And you're like, "Oh!"
I was like, no, but then I was like, oh god, and like tried flailing around to make it stop. And what was like literally, I got a call a minute before that said that a very important meeting was in the lobby to see me, and I got it all over my pants. So I literally walked out, and I looked at them and I say, guys, I don't know how else to say this, but I accidentally hit the bidet thing and it got all over me, and so it's like I bet you by the time our meeting is, it's gonna be over.
Yeah,
it's not
this
gonna
whole
be wet
nightmare is
anymore.
gonna be over.
Yeah, exactly. And they didn't end up signing. So
Could
Yeah.
be because of your bidet pants.
no, it was because I was hurling, terrible language towards them.
Oh, okay. That's how you
That's
get
how I
us.
seal the deal.
Yeah,
I
that's how you seal the deal.
I intimidate them
wonder.
by insults and aggravation.
As Al Pacino says in The Godfather, it's not personal, it's business. I just watched that last night actually, and it's a great comfort movie for me. The Godfather.
Godfather?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, just like putting it on because I've
Right.
seen it so many times. You know,
Right.
when it's like a movie you've seen a million times, you know exactly how it's gonna happen in order.
Like Inner Space.
And it kind of just puts me in my zone, and then I fall asleep usually by Godfather 3.
Yeah, like
But
I've never watched them, and I love gangster movies.
no, but you've never
You
watched
will
them?
love them.
Yeah, it's so where I was going with this is I just got Paramount Plus too,
Right.
and there's a show called The Offer on there, and it's about the making of The Godfather, but not a documentary, like a character type show.
Right.
And there's a guy that plays Al Pacino in it, and he looks just like young Al Pacino. I mean, and the mannerisms are very similar. It's a good show. You should watch it. The Offer. And it got me watching The Godfather again because I was
Cool.
like, it's a cool story.
Yeah.
So check that out. They did not pay me for this. They put a gun to my head before
Well,
this, but
I was about to say that our stream sponsored by Paramount Plus. Put
Yeah.
a ukulele in the chat for 10% off.
our stream sponsored by Joe Colombo and the Colombo family. No.
Chosen me.
Please don't kill us.
Oh,
you know?
yeah, please don't go to the bathroom and get a gun that's in the toilet.
You guys ever tried Hot Pockets and ever thought, what is the best amount of time to microwave them? That's a good question.
I would think about it if I chewed them, but it just slides on.
I
through.
think it's one of those memes for me where it's like, this is how you cook Hot Pockets, and then I just throw them in the trash can
Right.
because
Yeah.
they literally burn the shit out of my mouth and have no redeeming value. But I used to love them, but now I kind of get sick thinking about them. I'm sorry to say.
I like what Jim Gaffigan says about Hot Pockets.
Yeah, Hot Pockets.
Where he's like, oh, the instructions should read heat for 3 minutes 30 seconds, then place directly in toilet.
Yeah, exactly. That was exactly my sentiments. I love that bit. But yeah, speaking of, and Kai said, there's no winning with Hot Pockets. It's the eating. It's the settings. What?
frigid, molten,
That's
or
it, yeah.
toilet.
It comes out frigid, molten.
The settings
or
are
toilet.
frigid, molten, or toilet. Okay.
Definitely.
Very good. And now they have breakfast ones, which will literally tear a hole in your anus.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the best way I want to start my
breakfast.
day.
Yeah. It's like bacon, sausage, pancakes, cheese.
Damn.
They're terrible.
Yeah, and
I
then
don't
it's
like
like
them.
all in some kind of thing. I don't know. It's really good.
Chosen me.
It's
just
a hot
called it.
pocket. Eat it. Come on, it's silly. Okay, so this is we're gonna do Nate snack attack. Let's keep it.
What were you gonna say?
Oh, sorry, he was gonna say something.
You look like you were gonna ask me about them, but I don't mess with them.
You don't mess with hot
Why
dogs.
not?
You don't mess with hot pockets.
I don't know. I had one when I was in high school one time at a friend's house, and I was like, I'm not impressed.
Do you fuck with pizza bagels? You ever
I don't
eat
eat
pizza
any of that
bagel?
stuff.
I don't
Nah.
either, but I used to.
I never liked any of that.
No,
Growing
I'd
up.
just rather like get a pizza.
Yeah.
I agree,
Yeah, but when I'm
But
but I used to
I
like
cook a
that
lot.
kind of stuff.
yeah.
So like my standards are like,
Yeah,
I'm just gonna eat like leftovers that I cooked, and it's,
it sounds better that way.
I like
think. Your
eating
life is gonna be
frozen
better.
food made 2 countries away.
Mike
Yeah.
just likes it when they inject the heartburn directly.
Right.
via
yeah,
IV.
I don't like sleeping anymore.
Do we have a face palm in the chat? I can't tell.
No.
What is that?
Where, up here?
No, on Skyline on the other side.
This right here?
Yeah. Oh, nom. I thought it was like a face palm. I can't see.
So, and Chosen Me says, time for snacks. That's why we're talking about food. You know it.
quick PSA. You
Yes,
guys need to
PSA?
check out Urban Ice at downtown Norfolk. Every time I try to go there, it's closed, and I'm like
I'm
ready
right
for
next
it.
to that.
Yeah, the Granby Pizza.
Because they have that one type of ice cream. I forgot the name of it.
It's
I
like
think they're
the-
only open like,
they roll
after
it in
5 on
little
the
rolls.
on
It's
like
Thai. It's Thai ice
Thursdays
cream.
through Saturday.
It's
or
like,
something like that.
no, it's got another name.
It's got
Rolled
nitro
ice
glycerin.
cream.
Yeah, it's rolled.
rolled, and it's good.
They put it on a anti griddle, which is what it's called.
Yeah, they pretty much take a small amount of ice cream and stretch it out so you think you're getting a big amount.
Yeah.
It's like they were
Genius.
like Cold Stone was like we got this part, this is our market here, and then the Thai population was like hold our beer and just start fucking rolling ice cream into
Right.
different shapes, And it's always I actually want to go to Thailand one day just to get the rolled ice cream.
Just for that,
Yeah,
nothing
just
else?
for that. I think the ticket's cheap enough to fly just for that. Or maybe some roasted bugs.
Roasted bugs.
Which we did eat on the show during the season premiere. So,
They were terrible.
Kevin,
missed out.
we didn't bring any bugs this time. Sorry, but
EJ told me he ate the ass of the tarantula. and
Yeah.
it
He ate
tasted
the
like
butt.
ass.
Tasted just
Kai
like
doesn't
ass.
want the butt.
that was one of the gem moments of the show so far. So far so good. Let's do a little Nate snack attack for ya.
It's time.
It's a Nate snack attack.
Candy.
It's a Nate snack attack.
Tasty.
It's a Nate snack attack.
My tummy hurts.
Oh no.
It's a Nate snack attack.
All right.
Hell yeah!
And we're back.
I just always I want to watch that 5 times in a row every time, and it would be 50.
It's a Nate snack attack.
Candy.
It's a Nate snack attack.
Tasty.
It's a Nate snack attack.
My tummy hurts.
Oh no.
It's a Nate snack attack. Yeah, you're so funny, EJ.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so one of the best chocolates or most classic. Mike, shut the fuck up. Okay, here we go.
I say most classic.
Most classic chocolates ever. Go. Let's see what you have to say. Say one.
Snickers.
Snickers. They always with the dick vein, too.
They're raging.
They need to have
Raging.
a big fat Snickers dick vein. Go ahead, EJ.
I would say a classic one. Just the plain old Hershey bar.
Yeah.
That's like the classic.
It's milky. It's chocolatey. It's ready for your mouth.
It looks cool when you open it.
What do you think, Kevin? What's your classic chocolate treat?
My favorite's always been Twix.
Twix,
yeah,
dude.
that's,
I'm a
that's
Twix
my
guy.
favorite too.
And it also has a dick vein.
But are you
Yeah, but it's like
yeah.
a small little ripple vein. It's
But are
not
you a
like so
left?
raging.
It's not like a Snickers.
Are you guys on team left or right Twix? That's the.
I actually take a bite in both at the same time just to
Oh my
make
God.
everyone around me hate me.
You're a chaotic person.
I
right.
eat the caramel and the chocolate off first. and then I
Yes.
eat the crackers and the Twix.
I do that.
Oh.
Not because it's any better, but just to see if you can do it.
And it makes it last longer.
I don't know,
experience.
man.
Yeah.
It seems a little weird.
It's a little
That's like,
weird.
that's like eating the stuff out of Oreos before you eat the cookies. I do
Someone
that
said,
too.
"I'm Dickles for Snickers."
It should be Dickers for
Dickers.
Snickers.
Dickies.
Yeah.
Dickers
Okay.
for Snickers.
So
Nickels.
Pickles.
you guys are all right, but you're also all wrong.
See, I had to lie because I already knew what it was.
No, today we have Reese's, right? You guys have all heard of them,
Get
Reese's.
excited.
No, I used to just call it Reese's. but
Reese's.
Some people call
Wait,
it Reese's.
are you
No,
are you
because
just
it
fucking
has to
around
be
nowadays?
Reese's.
It is Reese's.
Because it has to be Reese's Pieces, right?
Well, it's a dude. His name is Reese.
Who is Reese?
Yeah. So I went to the Hershey park thing, and they have like a Story of Hershey museum, and I went to that, and so I know all sorts of stuff.
oh, well, tell us.
Well, Hershey, he was this crazy guy who basically invented making milk chocolate. Like he basically made it the right way the first time with the best recipe. So that's what made him so successful. And then Reese was actually making peanut butter cups because he had the peanuts. You know, he was making peanut butter. And so eventually Hershey's bought Reese's like product, and it became Hershey's. Like Hershey owns it. So I thought that was a cool story. They were all just entrepreneurs during like, you know, the 1900s, and it's really cool. Anyways, I can't tell the whole story. You got to go to Hershey Park to see the whole story, but we're going to start with the original Reese's, and the reason I brought these is because it's our standard for these next variations.
Yes.
Peanut butter lovers.
Oh, ooh.
So it has a top that is peanut butter also, and then
Top.
we're having a progression. Ultimate peanut butter lovers, just
Oh.
peanut butter cups,
No chocolate?
no chocolate. Isn't that fucking weird?
That is very weird.
I wonder what Reese would say.
Who likes peanut butter? That
He'd probably be
much?
like, great, because I like the peanut.
He's
I'm
rolling
all about
in
the
his
peanut butter.
chocolate
Finally.
gravy.
So I just wanted to see if you guys like thought they were better. You know, thought if there was a progression. So I'm gonna pass them around. Here's the regular Reese's.
I'm gonna guess they get progressively worse.
I don't
I'm a
know.
chocolate fan,
We're
but
gonna
we're gonna find-
basically that's the whole experiment, bro. So let's do it.
I really like Reese.
They're a
Either
little.
way.
They're not like super. They're a little melty. It's hot in here, but
Ooh, my fingers
enjoy.
are all chocolatey. Look, they're chocolatey.
I'm surprised you still have one of the gloves on.
I have a shit stain
Nate.
on my hand.
Living on the edge, folks.
I'm actually gonna take it off. Okay, so I love the Nate Snack Snack Attack because like the big thing is mine, the camera. So hello, people. This is my show. That's a classic. I mean, honestly, it's a 10 out of 10. It's just one of those snacks. I mean, it's everywhere. It's not something that you need to like go out of your way to get. It's everywhere.
Yeah.
But it just hits me as a 10 out of 10.
I like the smaller ones better. The
It
ones
hits
that
me as
come
a
in the
dry mouth out
smaller
of dry
ones.
mouth.
Yeah.
Well, chocolate will do that to you,
Progressively.
bruh.
It's
All
the
right,
peanut butter.
so here, there's 3 cups per person. So you guys have
Remember
to be
the
able
old commercial where the two people, one with chocolate, one with peanut butter, bump into each other?
like it's like some romantic movie.
No, they bump into each other, and the person's like, "Oh!" and he puts his, and the peanut butter and the chocolate hit each other, and then they argue about who put their peanut butter or in the chocolate or chocolate in the peanut butter.
Oh, yeah, I think I remember that. Okay, so this is the peanut butter lovers, and it's got peanut butter on top. It's like chocolate with peanut butter in the middle and peanut butter on top.
Still really good.
I actually like it.
I like it better.
I do too.
It's subtle.
It's creamier,
Oh my god.
smoother.
I didn't expect it to go this way, but I think Reese's took it to 11 on that one. I said 10 on the last one, so we got to go to 11. 11 marrons.
Still, it's like when I get to the end of it, it's like I'm swallowing sand.
Well, you got to have a drink with it.
Nah,
Help me, Daddy. Help
I've got so little drink left.
Yeah, I got to save my drink for the end. I messed up. All right,
Yeah,
so
it makes you so thirsty.
So lastly, yeah, the thirst is real. The ultimate thirst. The ultimate peanut butter lovers. Peanut butter on peanut butter on peanut butter, baby. What are we going to do?
No chocolate.
Find out. Fuck
No.
around and find out.
No chocolate.
We're gonna eat it and get a bellyache.
That's right. I'm just
My
gonna.
tummy
I'm
hurts.
gonna dry up.
That was
feel
EJ,
like
by the way.
SpongeBob
And
and
his tummy really did hurt.
After eating all those bugs.
His tummy hurt, but he was brave about it.
Those bugs were terrifying and terrible.
Kai in the chat earlier said that he would eat the crispy bugs again.
Yeah, I would
Why?
too. I would.
Yeah,
too.
you're all brave on the other side of the country, Kai.
You're brave. You're brave about eating the bugs and stuff like. But why eat them? They don't taste good.
I've had chocolate-covered ants before, and they were delicious.
All right, last.
These are just crispy, dried bugs.
All right, last but not least, the ultimate peanut butter lovers. It's all peanut butter, folks. We're not. There's no frills, just thrills. Let's do it.
Better
kinda
than I
more-
thought it would be.
It's a more earthy texture.
All right.
EJ is like struck. He's turning into the sand dude from Spider-Man.
Right.
Where he-
So I get my powers.
I like it.
I like it, but I think I like number 2, the second one, better. Mm-hmm. I think that one's just the best one out of all 3.
I think I just want a chocolate cup.
Right, just chocolate. Reese's, you heard it here first. They also have like potato chip ones.
Yeah, salt
But-
and sweet.
I thought that was plenty.
Like potato chip shaped, or actually.
No, there's
coating-
potato
coating a
chips
potato
in.
chip.
No, it's in them.
Yeah, that's
Inside.
always good.
Wow.
Inside, yeah.
Just like a sandwich.
And it doesn't get soggy.
No, it's like it's like kind of. It seems weird.
They
I don't
use
know how
science.
They do it. Yeah, they use science to inject the
Have
chips.
you ever tried Rolos?
Oh, I like Rolos, yeah.
They're
That's kind of
yummy.
like Twix without the cookie.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, so I would definitely put the peanut butter, the full peanut butter one last.
Yeah.
Even though it was still good, I think it gets an 8.2 for me. I know.
I didn't
must-
even
I go
finish
down.
it.
I have to be in the mood for peanut butter, and for some reason I was just jazzed on the Reese's thing, so
I think I give it a 7.
that's pretty close. Usually we're farther apart. And we'll do and then the peanut butter lovers. It's not ultimate. That was number 1 for me.
Yeah, that was yummy. I liked it more than the regular one, for sure.
So
Yeah,
how about
that's the one that had
that?
a
What do
little
you
bit of
think,
chocolate,
Kevin?
right?
It's better than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
I'm a big chocolate fan.
Mm-hmm. So we need a full chocolate Reese's meltdown.
Yeah.
When I went to the Hershey's Park they had make your own Reese's like bar thing, and they actually like you picked stuff, and then they made it like right in front of you with like this thing.
Wow.
You, like pressed it, and it could like put your face on it.
Oh, that's epic.
Yeah, it was, but I didn't get it because it was like the line was insanely long. But I just like watched people coming out of it, like, and their face is like melting in their own hand, and they're like, eating it. I was tripping, but
You melt faces in a different way.
yeah, we melt faces differently. Reese's though, Reese, thank you for your contributions to society. We appreciate you, and thank you to you guys for tuning in.
We love seeing the chat move every single time you guys
Yeah.
type in any message. We appreciate it so much, and we see all of it. We love you guys.
It's cool. They're having like their own little conversation in the chat.
Yeah, they're talking about chicken.
Why don't y'all get a room? Damn.
Better off
Yeah.
having the regular chicken. It's
I've never
cheaper.
tried Impossible Chicken or any chicken alternatives, really.
I had the KFC Impossible Chicken. I do not recommend it. Period.
I mean, it's
The seasoning was good, but it's like after like I cut it open. That was the mistake. I cut one
you
open.
can't look. You just
Yeah.
gotta go. For
I don't
it.
get it because it's really not that much better. It's not really anything. It's not even better for you. Any of the Impossible products.
No,
It's
it's
like-
got more salt actually
Yeah, it's
to
like-
give you that
I don't
flavor.
get it.
I don't think that they're doing it to provide a healthy alternative. I think that they're doing it to try and catch like the vegetarian market. You know, to try and
Right.
catch people.
The people who want to eat meat.
who
but
want to
won't
eat at
it.
McDonald's but
Yeah.
don't. You know,
They're
don't
tired
wanna
of
eat
beans
that.
and rice.
Right.
Right.
They're like, you know what? I really, really want to eat some meat, but I can't do it.
Yeah. So they're,
So
they're
I
like,
want to eat this because it reminds.
That's
me
why
of
we
meat.
have the new tofu lupa.
Right.
It's a chalupa made with a tofu shell.
I totally get it though.
And all that's inside is hate and despair. So,
They're not that
very
bad,
sad.
but I was just saying,
But funny.
I wish they were like the healthy alternative, and actually tasted more like
Yeah, but then
meat.
no one would eat it.
If it tasted like actual meat and was healthier, I'd eat it.
I think that in our lifetimes, it's gonna be like eating real meat will be like a delicacy that's like not everyone.
I don't know about in our lifetime, but definitely in the future. But maybe past our life. Well, I hope past our lifetime because I don't want that.
I'm
okay?
gonna hoard all of
Don't
it.
freaking put that curse on us, Ricky Bobby.
You don't know what's going to happen in the future because in like 1955, they thought we were all just going to be eating like pills for dinner.
Yeah.
In 2012.
And now we have
Still eating
monkeypox.
raisins.
We still have monkeypox.
Where'd that come from?
Me.
Yeah.
And actually, I saw a news report today that it came from the raver crowd in Europe. Is what
Yeah.
they're saying.
For some reason, every time
European raves.
someone fucks a monkey, bad shit happens.
Yeah,
they gotta stop doing that.
Yeah, you're not supposed to.
Like it seems like that's like God's like forbidden fruit.
It doesn't even seem sexy.
Yeah, that's like the Dave Chappelle joke. It's like once you get that monkey pussy though, like you can't go back to regular pussy. Sorry, Twitch, we're out of control.
Dave
tonight.
Chappelle said it, so
Yeah, Dave Chappelle said
don't
that.
jump on
So,
stage and attack us.
We were
Yeah.
quoting.
What was the name of our show tonight?
The name of our show is The Band Gets Their Onlyfans.
Ah,
Starts their OnlyFans. I think something like that.
Skyland Hoaxer says, "I love meat."
Is there an exclamation?
yeah, that's a lot of exclamations.
love-
She's
And
like, I
put
love
the,
meat.
She put the emojis too. Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I like meat too. I think
Can't-
it's yummy.
can't
But
blame
if I
ya.
could give up anything, it would be probably like steak and ground beef.
I think it's kind of funny how like commodities kind of they've changed over time. Like when we were kids, it was like drink your milk. Like all the sports people were drinking milk. They have milk mustaches. Look at them.
Right.
The whole milk mustache, got milk thing. And then all of a sudden, milk's bad, and you're supposed to drink nut milk. Like what the fuck happened there? Like
Yeah,
we
right.
started squeezing almond tits. Like where did that come from?
I
And
didn't know oats had tit.
and then it turns out it's not milk at all. It's just ground up almonds and water.
I like drinking
So-
silk because that's what it's called. It's called silk.
Soy milk, yeah.
I like.
I mean,
that.
it tastes pretty good, but there's actually a lot of sugar in that shit.
That's
Yeah,
why I
much
like it.
other
Like if you get the regular silk, but the sugar.
I get the zero sugar, zero life.
Yeah, and Mike's
know.
Mike's working with that diet salt over here, folks.
Yeah,
Like, remember that one time I came over and you were hitting stuff with diet salt?
yeah, because I'm trying to lose weight,
What's
and that's
diet
the only
salt?
way I can think of.
It's literally a product by like
speed.
what's the company
It's like sodium.
Morton's?
the
It's like
people,
a different thing, so-
Morton's.
It's like Morton's
They
and
it's like that girl with the umbrella.
It's
but
like
this time
Morton's.
it's not even
Isn't it
raining.
called like no salt?
it's called no salt,
Yeah.
and it's literally
It's
for
probably just straight MSG.
No, it's like it's something that they do to like the sodium molecule or something like that. They change it into something.
To like do what?
If you're gonna keep talking like that, you better have a fucking lab coat on, EJ. I better
sorry.
look over and see a lab coat. No, I'm just
I'm
kidding.
so sorry.
Are you
No.
bullying him for being a nerd?
Yeah, I'm a nerd. I'm a huge nerd, but I think if you start talking like, they took the salt out and then they
Sodium
added
molecule.
there was a
Yeah,
chain reaction
I don't
to
like
the
when you use 3-syllable words like that.
Sorry about
it
that.
Makes me scared.
glycosodamine.
I'm glad I didn't tell you about how I traversed my day.
Oh. What?
Huh? Too big
Tell-
a word.
to be continued. But no, Mike, come over to his house. He's got the diet salt. He's got silk chilling in the fridge. No milk.
I got
silk.
all the terrible substitutes.
He's got the diet salt, but he also has the soy sauce.
It's like I can't believe it's not depression. You
Yeah,
know.
we got margarine,
I think it's
made
margarine.
olive oil based margarine.
Oh.
Actually, I like this butter. It's called like Earth Balance. It's like something my parents get,
Right.
and it actually tastes really good.
It's got omega 3s.
It's got omega
I've
3s.
seen it on
yeah.
the packaging.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like douse bread with it, or like
Right.
I'll just get a huge clump of it, and it's like the best butter taste.
So it ends up being worse than if you just ate butter.
Probably, yeah.
'Cause you eat, like,
but it
3 times
it's
the
so
amount of it.
good. Yeah, it's really good. And then for some reason, it's toilet for the rest
Real
of the
butter
night.
is the best.
I only eat ganja butter.
That's a good way.
We need to do that like before the show. We need to get like really fucked up and then play like
on a night where we could do that.
Mellow jam. I don't think we were too mellow tonight.
No, we should do a mellow
we're shredding.
jam,
We
though.
should
do
do
a mellow jam.
We started a little mellow with the reggae, but it just like took off.
Yeah, I like how we went to the D minor section. It's like, all right, we're just gonna
It went dark.
go dark.
But yeah, we appreciate you guys tuning in. Thanks for the sub. Kai Fu, who was in the show, is our last subscriber, which is thanks, Kai. Thanks for
Kai,
picking
thank
up
you.
that sub. Actually, I think it was from Jaded Jago.
Yeah.
Who was very, very gracious to give some subs out.
Very generous.
And Oximus, thanks for your donation last time you were on the show.
Yeah.
If you guys want to donate,
goes
our
towards
goal,
our cables.
Yeah, our goal is 160. We're very far away from it right now, but we just started, so keep it going. And if we get, what do we have? If we get almost 8 more subs, which is probably not going to happen, but if we get 8 more subs before the end of the jam, we will do another jam.
Yeah.
This has been to prevent us from doing 4 jams
Right.
because we've been tired. Yeah, but no, we
Yeah.
love jamming, but it was like we kind of had to put a cap on it, you know?
Yeah, because the thing is, we want to do a good job incentivizing you to help support us, and playing 5 jams would be a no-go. So, it's easier to do 3, and then, with your guys' generous support, we'll play more. But we're looking forward to playing another jam for you guys. You guys ready to do it?
I think.
You ready? All right.
All right,
It's my
let's go,
first
baby.
time.
I'm so scared.
Hold me.
All right, everybody, welcome back.
Yeah.
Galaxy Jams. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, all you guys in the chat and hanging out. And it's always a good thing. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to add this in there because this felt like this to me.
Beautiful.
This jam had everything going on, even some Dr. Teeth. There you go. That's how I feel.
Yeah,
That's
hey,
how I felt about it.
Give it up for Kevin Mink Turner on the
yeah.
guitar. I think that one thing I really liked about this episode is you knew how to solo, man, and thank you for taking the lead on some of this stuff tonight. It was nice to play kind of like just background textures while you really express yourself on that PRS. He's got a really nice guitar too. So
Yeah, I think sweet.
what kind of PRS is that?
Yeah.
Custom 24.
Here,
Custom
show
24.
it up closer. There you go. You got a
Thing
nice
is
big shot.
beautiful, baby.
I've always loved the wood grain and the stain choices and the pearl inlays of Paul Reed Smith.
Oh my God! Yes,
Very sweet.
very tasty.
Very sweet.
I want to comment that like one of my favorite bands, Umphreys McGee, is the PRS GNL combo.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they usually
That
do.
is true.
Brendan plays PRS usually, and Jake plays GNL.
Mm-hmm.
So I was the Jake to your Brendan, and you were the Brendan to my Jake tonight. Thank you for being here, Kevin.
Yeah. How can people find your music, Kevin Mink Turner?
Rio's easy to find if you look up Rio Va Beach.
Rio Va Beach, baby.
RIO Va Beach.
Yeah, do it all
Mm-hmm.
in one word.
And-
Family Tree, you can look up growfamilytree.com.
Yep.
And then Slingshot on Mars is easy because that's the only thing called Slingshot.
Slingshot
on
on Mars. That's
Yeah.
weird. We have a song
It's
called
close to that.
Slingshotting Mars.
Slingshotting Mars, yeah.
Which just came out of a random. I don't think we'd ever heard of your project.
No.
Slingshot on Mars.
That's a Richmond band.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
cool.
Slingshot on Mars. And when do they play usually? Is that like a few and far between kind of
We
project?
play out like once a month or so.
Oh, that's
That's
pretty
cool
good.
in Richmond?
Yeah.
You know Tim and Rob from Last Fair Deal?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ford, the bass player, and then Tim Duncan.
Yeah, Tim Duncan. I
And then
played.
Ryan Shaughnessy on drums.
I played with Tim
Cool.
in Will Overman band. Actually, he's a really good
That was a
keyboardist.
good
And
band.
yeah,
I heard them before.
yeah. I used to play guitar for that. It's weird. That was a chapter in my life for a year.
It's now the Kevin Mink Turner.
You played in
So,
Will
yeah.
Overman
What do you
band?
call it?
The Kevin Mink Turner game.
The Kevin Mink Turner game. Now you
Instead
know how
of
you're
Kevin
connected
Bacon.
to Kevin Mink Turner.
That's how I was connected to Kevin Mink Turner.
Everybody's
I love
connected.
saying the name, the three names
I
at
do.
once.
Well,
Kevin
it's
Mink
great.
Turner.
I think
Yeah.
I'm gonna change my name.
KMT?
To that. Is that okay?
Like we
You
can be
change your name to Kevin Mink.
we can be Toudt Sax Turner Overdrive or something, you know. Toudt Turner Overdrive. But yeah, we really appreciate you guys here at Galaxy Jams. Thank you to everybody for supporting, all the subscribers. If you guys spam snacks in the chat one more time, I've got one more snack.
Oh, you got to
to-
spam snacks though.
we
That
gotta-
means light up that chat if you want to
Let's-
see more snacks.
You guys want to see more snacks? We got to see more snacks. You see?
I do
Yeah.
want to say
You hear?
Dingleberry Breath says something about the drums during that last time.
He
It
said they rocked
those
his
drums
ass?
rocked his ass hairs.
I love that.
Dingleberries, anyone?
I'm sensing a theme here, my friend.
But
Just singed butt hair.
Singed.
Up snack core.
Snack core, one more
more
snack. Chosen me.
Snack
We need other
encore.
people. Chosen me, we love you.
Yeah, chosen me, you're the best, but we gotta have more people say snacks
More people
to
say
get more
snacks.
snacks.
If not, we're gonna have to disperse
Dingle
into our
snacks.
after party.
yeah, and we also again want to thank Kevin Mink Turner so much for sitting
Definitely.
in, and we hope to have you play with us again
Oh,
soon.
I definitely want that to happen.
Yeah, so
I'm
we
gonna play
can't.
with Kai.
There's
Yeah, we can.
Wonder Butt
Well,
07,
just letting you know,
number 7.
Kai's gonna sit where you
Yeah.
are.
And
You're
you
literally
get to stand by
gonna
the
sit-
door.
Standing
yeah.
room
You might have to sit on EJ's lap, actually.
Yeah.
Okay,
Connection.
we got some people. Wonder Mutt 007. We've never seen that name on here, really.
No, yeah, I've seen it.
Oh, I've-
Vanderbuten.
Well,
I've been
hey,
here
hey,
before. Thank
hey,
you for
Wonder
coming
Mutt.
back, Wonder Mutt.
Now I don't remember what I was doing. Okay.
Snacks? It's two people.
Snacks.
Snack
That
time.
does it.
All right, let's just end with these snacks. We're just gonna do 2 because we got to get some.
Just two because
We-
there's two of you.
We got to hydrate after this, man. Like the,
Oh, yeah.
the last snack chapter was crazy.
I'm out of drink.
It takes a lot of drink for all peanut butter.
All right, guys. Snacks are what we need. That's right. They
All
make-
right, so we're doing snacks.
It's a Nate Snack Attack. Snack Attack.
Candy.
It's a Nate Snack Attack. Snack Attack.
Tasty.
All right.
Thank
That's what
you.
I'm gonna
EJ had mercy on you all.
Yeah.
I think they like it.
I wanted to just let Kevin know about that theme song.
Yes.
Like when we first started the show, we were like sitting in here coming up with like bits for the show, and Nate Snack Attack started, and like we all at once just started. It's Nate Snack Attack, and we just did it, and it was like, oh yeah, that's
That's how you
it.
know it's meant to be.
Yeah, that's
That's
it.
right.
And then there was some other ones. There was Kai's Lies, which we haven't implemented
Yeah,
yet.
we haven't done it yet.
Kai's Lies. My concept of that was that Kai will tell 4 news stories, and one of them is a lie.
Yeah.
But we just haven't done it
We
yet.
need to have a Kevin Mink Turner theme when he comes back on. Like Kevin Mink Turner.
It should be Kevin McTurner. He's back on the show.
Yeah, on the streets. We should do it on the streets.
On the streets.
Yeah,
What
like,
could he go
like-
to the streets?
Look out, everybody.
Yeah, or you could just go eat at
And
streets.
he's moving his feet.
No,
He's coming to the show.
Kevin McTurner. That should be like I don't know. I think it should be like a celebrity like news corner thing that you don't care about at all. You know, like you're so out of touch, but you're like telling the news stories. Like you don't even know who any of these people are. That kind of
That's
thing.
great because I don't know who any
Doesn't
of
that
them are.
doesn't
I'm
that
in a
sound like a
music bubble.
good? I feel like that would be a good thing, and you'd be like, who are these people, and why am I talking about them? Like Kevin McTurner's celebrity countdown. or
Celebrity
something.
death match.
Choose the most random,
idea.
like
Yeah.
D-list celebrities to talk about.
Like who would win, Johnny Depp or Amber Heard
It's
in
like
a
the
death match?
A-list, the A-list celebrities.
That was kind of a bad joke. I'm sorry, Amber
That
Heard.
was
Yeah,
a
they're
little-
currently in a
that
conflict.
was a little MM.
That was like mature audiences only. But you know what? I mean, he deserves everything and all the world. I just love him so
Who,
much.
Johnny Depp?
I'm a huge fan,
I like Johnny Depp too.
especially Blow, the movie about him.
My favorite
doing
movie
cocaine.
of his was Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, which was a masterpiece.
Yeah, our last episode was called Galaxy Jams takes a dump on Johnny.
He takes
Depp's.
a crap in Johnny Depp's bed.
Okay, yeah.
We used a hard C.
Crap.
Sorry, guys. But yeah, let's do the. We got off the rails again.
Okay.
Here we
Well,
go.
Wait.
It's a Nate Snack Attack.
Okay.
It's maddening. It's maddening.
It is
Okay,
maddening.
so this is the end of the show, guys. I want to read the back of this bag. There are people out there who would keep you and your beloved popcorn totally separate from Doritos. But we are not those people. We are not
good.
those toxic people. Smart Food has done it again with Doritos nacho cheese flavored. Let's see how it tastes. Oh, we had a little explosion there. Talk about popcorn.
Yummy popcorn.
Fact, popped corn
Yes.
is the only seed is not the only seed that you can pop.
Oh, really? What other seeds can you
These
pop?
are great.
Pretty much a lot. There's like these other. Well, I'm not a scientist. I'm not wearing a lab coat, EJ. But there are.
Be careful now.
Yes, there are other alternatives to popcorn. Oh my god.
I feel like that's like a more efficient way to deliver the Dorito powder than like a regular corn
It like
tortilla chip.
coats
like
the
it.
whole
Oh,
thing.
yeah. That's nice.
I like it.
We got a oh yeah
got a
from
deep
Kevin
flavor.
McTurner. Oh yeah. What do you guys think? Doritos, Smart Food, popcorn in the chat. Let me know what you think. That's pretty crazy, right?
Tastes better than Hot Pockets.
Did you know that Monster Energy drink invented water?
Lies.
More next on Kai's Live.
Yes, on Kai's Lies.
And Kevin McTurner will talk to us about how Macaulay Culkin's doing in his current new home in Rockbridge.
Maryland.
When someone's like, "Hi, Kevin," do you say, "Please call me Kevin Mink Turner"? Like, do you do
No.
like that?
No.
You should.
No, I will one day once I get enough clout.
You should.
You're gonna get clout off this show, man.
He'll
This
get
is
clout, and then he'll insist that everybody call him Kevin McTurner, and then he's going to insist later on after much more clout from being called Kevin Mink Turner, he just wants to be called KMF.
For some reason, the
call me
Mink,
Kev.
the Mink part
KMT.
reminds
I can't
me
even
of
spell.
Kevin, motherfucker.
Yeah.
The Mink part reminds me of Minkus from Boy Meets World. Y'all remember Minkus?
Yeah.
Minkus is one of the variations. Because when you have a nickname, like when you have
Yeah.
a pet and their
Right.
name's whatever the pet's name is, there's a unlimited
The-
variation.
yeah, exactly.
So
like,
that is a nickname, Mink.
Yeah, Minkus,
Well, how did it come to be?
Minko dances with Mink.
I like it.
There's
Cross-eyed and minkless.
Me and Chief were jamming way back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
We ate some mushroom chocolates. I don't know if this has anything to do with
Nice.
it. It might just be a side
Next
note.
time on the Snack Attack.
But anyway, I go into the other room taking a leak, and he's still talking to me. I have no idea what he's saying. Just like peanuts, wah 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 wah
Right,
in the
right.
other room, and I hear him say, "Hey, Mink," and I'm like, "Dude, did you just call me Mink?" And he said, "No, I did not." I said, "Hey, don't you think?" Whatever. And he said, "But I'm going to call you Mink from now on." And he's called me Mink for 20
That's
years.
awesome.
I love that.
You definitely didn't offer for all of us to eat mushrooms before the show. You did not do that.
Yeah, he didn't do that at all.
Oh.
We're totally sober on Galaxy Jams.
Yeah. When I think of Mink, I think of this music festival called Pink Moon Festival, but Greg from Pigeons Playing Ping Pong called it Mink Poon.
Mink.
Instead of Pink Moon, he called it Mink Poon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
so we used to call it Mink Poony. So yeah, so that's what I think of when I think of Mink.
I'm playing
Nice.
there this year with Slingshot.
Oh, very good. It's on Pinky's farm this year again, so you're gonna have a grand time.
Pinky Malinky.
I will make sure to call it Mink Poon.
Yeah, no, definitely call it Mink Poon. They're all gonna
Bring
know
back
exactly-
Mink Poon.
They're all gonna know what you're talking about, really.
Anybody can pop corn, but not everybody can pea soup.
Can Mink Poon?
Can you? Have you done it?
Yeah, actually I have.
Pea
It
soup?
took a while. It takes a lot of courage. Let's put it that way. I have one more
And it's
snack.
very,
I want to get out of this room like terribly. No, I'm just kidding.
one more snack.
Also, by the way, these glasses I just bought off Amazon, and I'm gonna toss them out. They make me look like I don't know, like in 8th grade science class.
They're fogging up a lot too. I
They're
noticed.
fogging up.
Sucks.
Yeah. Ooh.
Are they prescription or just
No,
for style?
they're for style, but like I've been trying different frames out, and these are terrible. So thank you, Amazon, for ruining my life. Next up, we got Boozy's Louisiana Heat. I can't even get my camera right. Boozy's Louisiana Heat cheese puffs. Here we go.
All right,
So,
the wrap snacks. We've had
It's
wrap
got a
snacks.
quote on the back that says, "Sometimes you need those bad days because it helps you truly appreciate the good ones."
Oh, that's inspirational.
Yeah, I like that.
Inspirational,
I like
man.
that.
Some
And
heavy thoughts behind the snacks.
Boozy knows a little thing or two about food, and usually the wrap snacks that he does are spicy. They're Louisiana Heat.
Perfect for someone who doesn't have
So-
anything to drink.
Right. That's why
You
it's the
ran
last
out?
thing.
Yeah.
Wrap snacks is one of my favorite things. And they have a lot of good flavors, so let's
All
check
right.
it out. These are red as shit. Like,
Red as shit.
like look how
Oh,
red.
that's,
Hey, I'm
that's
gonna-
like
I'm
Mars
Can,
red.
can I say something about that? If your shit is that red, go to the doctor.
Yeah.
That's like Elmo red.
We talked about that before. You either ate beets or you need to go to the
I
doctor.
heard that episode where you're talking about
Oh,
beets.
the beets. Yeah, the scary beets. Ooh, I forgot I ate beets.
These are like angry.
Look how red that is.
I remember them being really red, but
Takis
not,
are that
not
color
really
red.
That hot.
Woo!
Takis get hot sometimes.
They
so.
do.
These
get
are
hot.
kind of sweet, but kind of they have the heat for sure.
Those are yummy.
I do like the heat. Let's see.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it comes on. I like to taste them. Almost kind of tastes like cereal.
Yeah, it's like spicy cereal.
Yeah, the first bite cereal,
Woo!
and then you get the spice on the back end.
The second one,
That's good.
It's like when you eat hot Cheetos and it just hits you all at once. I'm gonna give these a solid 8.5.
Yeah, I'll do that.
That's where I'm at with it. It's gonna. You need some water with these. You need to drink, but I'm very happy with these. Thank you, Boozy. Thank you.
They're solid.
Maybe some milk.
Thank you, Rap Snacks. Thank you, Galaxy Jam subscribers. Do you have anything to say to the people, Kevin Mink Turner?
I want to thank you guys for having me over.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's fun.
We had a really good time with you, and we can't wait to do it again. So Stick around for the after party, and Mike's got something to say about it now.
Hey, where you going? Don't think about changing that channel, because in just a few minutes we have the exclusive after party stream happening right here. You get to hang out with the band, help us choose song names, and even spend some time with Theodore Bonbon. We hope that you can hang out with us today in just a few minutes for the official after party stream right here on Twitch. See you then.
We'll be right back.